Hello viewer, welcome to the YouTube channel FahadYounas. Today I will discuss the topic pituitary gland, the master gland. Introduction to the pituitary gland. The pituitary gland is often called the master gland because it controls several other hormones secreting glands in the body, including the thyroid and adrenals. Location and structure. The pituitary gland is a small, pea-sized gland located at the base of the brain. It is individual into the two main parts, the anterior pituitary and the posterior pituitary. The anterior pituitary produced and secretes several hormones and regulates various bodily functions. Function of the pituitary gland. The pituitary gland is often referred to as the master gland as it regulates the function of other endocrine glands in the body through hormone secretion. Hormones secreted by the pituitary gland. Growth hormone promotes bone and tissue growth. Prolactin stimulates milk production in females. Thyroid stimulating hormone regulates the thyroid gland. Disorders associated with the pituitary gland. The pituitary gland produces hormones that regulate the body's growth, metabolism, and reproductive functions. Disorders can lead to hormonal imbalances and health issues. Anterior lobe of pituitary gland. The anterior lobe of the pituitary gland produces and releases several important hormones, including point 1 growth hormones, also known as somatotropin. GH stimulates growth and cell reproduction. It is essential for the development and growth of bones and tissues, especially during childhood and adolescence. Point 2 thyroid stimulating hormone. TSH stimulate the thyroid gland to produce and release thyroid hormones, which regulate metabolism and energy production. Point 3 adrenocorticotropic hormones. ACTH stimulates the adrenal glands to produce and release cortisol and other related hormones. Cortisol helps the body respond to stress, regulate metabolism, and maintain blood pressure. Point 4 follicle-stimulating hormone. These hormones regulate the reproductive system in both males and females. In females, FHI and LH control the menstrual cycle and ovulation. In male, they stimulate the reproduction of sperm. Point 5 prolactin. Prolactin stimulates milk production in the mammary glands of the breasts in female. In male, it can also have some effects on reproduction. Point 6 melanocyte stimulating hormone. MSH is involved in regulating skin pigmentation and may have other functions related to appetite and energy balance. The release of these hormones from the anterior lobe of the pituitary gland is controlled by releasing hormones produced by the hypothalamus, which is a part of the brain. These releasing hormones travel through a network of blood vessels to reach the pituitary gland and stimulate or inhibit the release of specific hormones. Posterior lobe of the pituitary gland. The two main hormones released from the posterior pituitary are oxytocin and vasopressin. Point 1 oxytocin. Oxytocin plays a critical role in various physiological processes, including uterine construction. During childbirth, oxytocin is released in large quantities to stimulate the muscles of the uterus, promoting constructions and helping to facilitate labor and delivery. Milk ejection. Oxytocin also stimulates the construction of the cell surrounding milk producing glands in the breast and leading to the ejection of milk during breastfeeding. Social bonding. Oxytocin is sometimes referred as the love hormones or cuddle hormone because it is associated with social bonding, trust, and emotional attachment. Stress regulation. It may play a role in reducing stress and anxiety by promoting feelings of relaxation and well being. Point 2, vasopressin. Vasopressin is involved in regulating water balance in the body. Its primary function include water reabsorption. Vasopressin acts on the kidneys to increase the reabsorption of water, reducing the amount of the urine produced. This helps to conserve water and maintain proper hydration. Blood vessel constriction. In high constrictions, vasopressin can cause blood vessels to constrict, which can help rise blood pressure. Trust stimulation. Vasopressin also stimulates trust when the body's fluid balance is disrupted. The release of oxytocin and vasopressin from the posterior pituitary is controlled by nerve impulses from the hypothalamus. These hormones are synthesized in the hypothalamus, transported down nerve fibers, and stored in the posterior pituitary until they have released into the bloodstream in response to specific physiological signals or stimuli. Conclusion and further reading. The pituitary gland plays a critical role in regulating hormones and bodily functions. Further reading on its importance can deepen your understanding. We appreciate your support for FahadYounas channel. Please consider sharing, liking, and subscribing to our channel. Thank you for watching my video.